Folks, Scott again with Umber Outdoors, doing a little bit more preparation for springtime. Some people don't like the fact that you put plastic in lakes and different things that are non-biodegradable. So I thought I'd do a little video on another way that I do some of my spots, and these are kind of small, but we do them like this so they're a little bit inconspicuous. They're a little bit hard to find, but we just go out and either trim the fruit trees or go up in the woods and just take little limbs off of bushes. I build a little bit of a triangle form out of some old plywood. I just ripped it down in about 2.5 inch wide strips. And I take that and I fill it up with Quikrete, and I just stick that little tree down in it, and I let it set for about 2 or 3 weeks. And it'll get super hard. And you can just take these. There's another little small one with little limbs. And the fish just need a little cover. There's one with just one limb. You can see I got several made up here. And you can do the traditional method, just use whatever you got, wood, pipe, whatever. If you'll leave these sitting out here for a couple weeks, the dew and the moisture out of the ground will come up from the bottom, and that concrete will harden up really good. And this is a cool little one right here. It's just a little huckleberry bush. Just a limb off a huckleberry bush. And when that's sitting on the bottom, that thing's only gonna be, well, let's see, waist high, so maybe 3 foot tall. So you can put that in some, 7-8 foot water, and that'll be a super good little hiding spot for some shad and stuff, and bait fish, and the crappie will just kind of congregate. But we won't put them near this close together, because what I like to do is I might put that little one right there and then go 20-30 feet and put that one. Then I might go another 30 feet and put that one. And what it does, it makes it almost impossible to find with a side skim, because it just don't show up real good. But when you put them in, if you'll mark them on your GPS, you can go right back to them. And being wood, the algae should grow pretty quick on these. So I'm thinking if we get these put in December somewhere, by 1st of March, these should be good to go. So just another way to do crappie structure. And I think I spent $15 on Quikrete. There's my bags. 2 bags of Quikrete, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9 little trees that we're going to plant out next to a weed bed somewhere, maybe 30-40 foot off the weed bed, and catch these fish as they're going up to spawn in the weeds. And as they come back, they'll stop in that 6 and 8 foot water, and some fish will stay here all the spawn, and they'll just be back and forth to the bank. So we're going to set up these and see what we can do. Maybe hopefully over in March we'll get another video of these being fished on, and hopefully have some fish on them. But if you like the idea, just give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel if you hadn't. We'd appreciate it. And that's about it for a cool, windy fall day, almost winter, day before Thanksgiving. So we'll get these put out probably the middle of December. We'll let them set for 2 or 3 weeks. Get these put out middle of December, and then hopefully we'll be catching fish about March on these. So thank y'all for watching. If you got any questions, just ask them. I'll try to get back with you. And if you want to, you can go back and watch a video I put up. I think the last video I put up is some structure that we had made back in seemed like it was February, March of last year, that we put out in June, and the fish are already on those structures. They weren't like these. They were all pipe, like these black water pipes, and they're just water pipe and Quikrete. I mean, nothing to cause any harm to the water. But I mean, we got concrete all around lakes and We got water pipe that our water runs through. So, but you can go back and watch that video, and there's a playlist that video's in. It shows how I made those crappie structures, and there's also a video of catching fish off of them. And just go back and watch all the videos, and hopefully we'll learn a little something. And hey, get out, and if everybody puts a little bit of structure in from every now and then, we'll have a good habitat for the fish. And you know, our kids and grandkids will be able to fish these things, and these will stay in the water for years and years. As long as they're underwater, they're not going to rot out real quick. I would think it would take these probably 8 to 10 years before they're gone. So if you put them out and you maybe add to them every 3 or 4 years, you can create you a good little habitat spot. And you know, we'll probably put these in probably 3 different locations. Since we got 9, we'll just put 3 and 3 and 3, and we'll just spread them out about 10, 15, 20 foot apart. So make it kind of hard to find them. And hopefully these things will produce in March. Not sure where we're going to put them yet. We'll just have to see where that goes, to be continued. May end up on the river with them somewhere in a stump slough, just putting them, you know, around a stump or something. So, but we'll get back with you when we start catching fish, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If so, just like I say, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time on Umber Outdoors.